So hi, this is Akshay here, and I'm going to answer these questions for the set audition. So yeah, I'm just going to start. So the first question is, what makes you happy? So the first and foremost thing which really makes me happy is probably football. I'm a huge football admirer and a huge Manchester United fan, and it really affects my mindset when they lose a particular match at a weekend or something. It really deteriorates my mindset throughout the weekend if they lose the match or something. Other things would be, probably chilling out with my friends, my close friends. So yeah. The second question is your definition of true love. Uh, I've never done a PhD or anything of any sorts, in the field of love or anything. But I'm a huge sucker for love as such, and I don't really know what true love stands for. But if you're really comfortable with someone, if you can really open up to someone and you're really comfortable in someone's presence, I think you should not let go of that person, and that's really special because those people come really hard by. So yeah, probably that's what true love stands for. The next question is, to whom you are closest to in your family and why? Do you ask for advice from family members, and how often? So the closest that I am to in my family is probably my Bua, because I've been a hostler for long periods of my life, and I'm very never really stayed with my parents, my mom and dad, and Bua has been my caretaker. So yeah, I'm really dependent on her as such. And as for advices, no, I don't really ask for advices from my family members, and that's probably because I've stayed on my own for very long. Yeah, pranks and craziest things you have done inside and outside with school friends. So like I just told you, I've been a hoster for long periods of my life, so I've done a lot of crazy things being a hoster. So I used to be in this scenic school, and we had all this seniority and crazy sets of rules, discipline, waking up at 5 a.m. and if you don't do them properly, you'll probably get punished. Not probably, you'll definitely get punished. And there were all kinds of punishments. मुर्गा बनना, बेल खाना, ये सब चीज़ें मतलब normal था उस time वहाँ पे. And as of Khans, we used to do a lot of crazy things, like our hostel used to cook 100 packets of Maggi in a particular night. We used to sneak in the Maggi packets from outside, and अभी जो हमारे पास हीटर नहीं होता था, हमारा एक धोबी घाट होता था जहाँ हीटर पड़ा होता था, तो we'd sneak out of the hostel rooms at night and go to धोबी घाट. वहाँ से हम धोबी घाट से हीटर्स लेके आते थे मैगी कुक करने के लिए. So yeah, it used to be fun, and we've done, हम cornfields में जाते थे, वहाँ से corn तोड़ के लेके आते थे. And then there was this one time, me and my friends went 25 kilometers away from our hostel to watch a film, because हमारे वहाँ पे कोई theaters नहीं थे, तो we had to go to the main city to watch a film. और पकड़े जाते तो suspend हो जाते, but thankfully पकड़े नहीं गए. So yeah, the next question is, what's the most important thing the world needs right now? See, we all are dealing with a pandemic in our own ways. People are struggling financially, emotionally, and I think togetherness and empathy are the most important things the world needs right now. If they can empathize with the struggles of others, maybe they will empathize with your struggles and help you out. And empathy goes a long way, and gratitude reciprocates, and I really believe in that thing. So yeah. Is there anything you would like to change about yourself? I think the first and the only thing I'd like to change about myself is my capability to overthink, and I really like to reduce that. So yeah, the next question is, which is better, love or arranged marriage? See, I already told you, I'm a huge sucker for love, and probably that's why I'm going to say love marriages, but I don't really find anything wrong with arranged marriages as well. Because a lot of love marriages fail in India, and if you are doing an arranged marriage, the other families inside and out, your parents are organizing the marriage, and if something goes wrong later on, who to hold responsible. But personally, I go for love marriages. Yeah. So the next question is, how's your equation with cousins or your siblings? See, I think some of my best friends are my cousins only. I spend a lot of time with them. They are my best friends, some of my best friends, and we really share all our things with each other. We go on trips, and there's this very nice relationship I share with my cousins. So yeah. The next question is, what's the most embarrassing moment of your life? Uh, I don't know if it's embarrassing or not, but probably proposing to someone who you already knew that the other person is going to say no to. I've done that, and I believe that I should have done that, but I don't know why did I do that, because eventually I was gonna you know be rejected, but I still did it, and that was kind of embarrassing. Not embarrassing totally, but kind of embarrassing. Yeah. The next question is, best and the worst things about having smartphones and social media. The best thing would be connectivity, because who would have thought 30 or 40 years ago that we would have this kind of technology at our hands. We can talk to anyone around the world. We can create an audience for ourselves through social media, which is crazy. Like people have got so many opportunities through social media, like influencers and all that. So it's nice. The connectivity is good. And the worst thing would be our dependency on it, because I don't think anyone who's really dependent on their smartphones can go 1 or 2 days without their smartphones, and we become really dependent on it. And that would probably be the worst thing about social media and smartphones. Another worst thing I'd like to mention is the duality of news. Like there's no proper sourcing of news nowadays, and whatever you see on social media, people are very eager to jump on those things, to choose sides, and that I don't feel that that's a good thing that social media has brought along. So yeah, these are all the questions, and thank you. I really hope to hear back from you guys. Thank you.